Iran, a nation often viewed through the lens of international headlines and geopolitical tensions, holds a reality far more complex and nuanced than commonly perceived. For decades, it has navigated a landscape shaped by extensive international sanctions, measures intended to pressure its government, but which inevitably impact the daily lives of its nearly 90 million citizens. This documentary aims to peel back the layers of misconception and reveal what it's truly like living in one of the most sanctioned countries on Earth. Beyond the political narratives, we discover a vibrant society, rich in history, culture, and resilience. Daily life in Iran is a testament to the adaptability and spirit of its people. Despite economic pressures, Iranians maintain a deep connection to their heritage, expressed through bustling bazaars, ancient traditions, and a profound sense of hospitality. The rhythm of life in cities like Tehran, Isfahan, and Shiraz is a blend of the modern and the traditional, where contemporary fashion coexists with centuries-old customs. Families gather for elaborate meals, parks are filled with picnickers, and the streets buzz with conversations, laughter, and the everyday hustle. Sanctions have undoubtedly created challenges, from impacting access to certain goods and technologies to influencing employment opportunities and the cost of living. Yet, Iranians have developed ingenious ways to cope, fostering a strong sense of community and self-reliance. This resilience is a defining characteristic, allowing them to navigate economic hardships with remarkable fortitude. The narrative surrounding Iranian women in Western media often focuses solely on restrictions and challenges, painting a picture that, while not entirely inaccurate, is incomplete. The reality is far more complex, showcasing immense resilience, strength, and a quiet revolution unfolding within the confines of societal norms. Iranian women are not a monolithic group. They are diverse, educated, and increasingly active in various spheres of life, pushing boundaries and redefining their roles within a unique cultural and religious framework. Despite legal and social limitations, Iranian women have achieved significant milestones in education, arts, and even some professional fields. Universities across Iran see a higher enrollment of women than men in many disciplines, leading to a highly educated female population. This educational attainment often translates into professional aspirations, with women working as doctors, engineers, artists, entrepreneurs, and academics, contributing significantly to the nation's intellectual and economic landscape. Their presence in public life, while regulated, is undeniable. From bustling city streets to vibrant art galleries and academic conferences, the issue of the hijab or head covering is perhaps the most visible and debated aspect of women's lives in Iran. While legally mandated in public, the interpretation and adherence to this rule vary widely. Many women choose to wear it as a personal expression of faith, while others navigate the requirement with a degree of personal style, often pushing the boundaries of what is considered acceptable. The ongoing discourse and occasional protests surrounding mandatory hijab underscore a deeper yearning for personal freedoms and choice, reflecting a dynamic tension between tradition and modernity. Beyond the public sphere, Iranian women play a pivotal role within the family unit, which remains the cornerstone of Iranian society. They are often the primary caregivers, educators of children, and managers of household finances, wielding considerable influence within their homes. Family gatherings are central to Iranian life, and women are often at the heart of these social events, maintaining traditions and fostering strong familial bonds. This domestic power, while less visible externally, is a significant aspect of their societal contribution. Iranian women are also at the forefront of social and artistic movements, using various platforms to express themselves and advocate for change. From cinema and literature to visual arts and music, their voices are increasingly heard, both within Iran and internationally. Many female artists and filmmakers explore themes of identity, freedom, and societal expectations, offering poignant and powerful perspectives on their experiences. Their activism, often subtle and strategic, reflects a deep commitment to shaping a more equitable future for themselves and future generations. It is crucial to recognize that the lives of Iranian women are not solely defined by the challenges they face. They are individuals with aspirations, dreams, and a profound sense of agency, navigating their realities with courage and creativity. Their stories are a testament to the enduring spirit of a people who, despite external pressures and internal complexities, continue to strive for progress and self-determination. Understanding their multifaceted existence requires moving beyond simplistic narratives and appreciating the rich tapestry of their lives. One aspect of Iranian society that often sparks curiosity and misunderstanding in the West is the practice of temporary marriage, known as siheh, or nikah muta in Arabic. This form of marriage, permissible in Twelver Shia Islam, allows a man and a woman to enter into a marital contract for a fixed period of time, which can range from a few minutes to 99 years. Unlike permanent marriage, a siheh contract does not necessarily entail the same rights and responsibilities, particularly for the woman, and it can be dissolved at the end of the agreed-upon term without a formal divorce process. While legal under Iranian civil law, its social acceptance and interpretation vary widely across different segments of society. Historically, siheh was practiced for various reasons, including providing a legal framework for relationships during long journeys, for widows, or for those who could not afford a permanent marriage. In contemporary Iran, its application is diverse and often controversial. Some religious conservatives promote it as a means to legitimize relationships outside of permanent marriage, particularly for young people or those who are divorced or widowed, aiming to curb illicit sexual relations. However, critics, including many Iranian women's rights activists, argue that the practice can be exploited, particularly by men, and can leave women vulnerable with limited legal protections. There are concerns that it can be used to facilitate transactional relationships, blurring the lines with sex work, especially with the emergence of online platforms for arranging such marriages. For women, entering into a siheh can carry significant social stigma, and their rights regarding inheritance, child custody, and financial support are often not equivalent to those in permanent marriages unless explicitly stipulated in the contract. While a man can end the siheh at almost any time, a woman does not have the same right to divorce. The practice highlights the complex interplay of religious law, social norms, and individual agency within Iranian society, reflecting ongoing debates about gender roles, morality, and personal freedoms. Understanding siheh requires moving beyond simplistic judgments and acknowledging the multifaceted realities and differing perspectives surrounding its practice in Iran. A wife choosing a new bride for her husband. Another aspect of Iranian marital law and social practice that can be perplexing to outsiders is the concept of a wife choosing a new bride for her husband. This practice, while not widespread, is rooted in the legal framework of polygyny, which is permissible in Iran under Islamic law. According to traditional Islamic jurisprudence, a Muslim man is allowed to have up to 4 wives simultaneously, provided he can treat them all justly and equally. In Iran, the civil code permits polygyny, but crucially, it often requires the consent of the existing wife or wives for a man to take an additional spouse. The idea of a wife actively participating in the selection of a co-wife is a complex and often emotionally charged topic. While it might seem counterintuitive from a Western perspective, in some traditional or religious contexts, it can be seen as a way for the first wife to exert some control over a situation that is legally permissible for her husband. By choosing a co-wife, she might aim to ensure a compatible personality, a favorable family background, or even to secure a beneficial alliance for her family. In rare instances, it might arise from a desire to provide companionship for her husband, particularly if she is unable to fulfill certain marital duties due to illness or other circumstances. However, it is important to emphasize that this practice is far from common and is often viewed with significant social disapproval, even within Iran. Despite its legal permissibility, polygyny is not widely practiced, and many Iranians, both men and women, consider it culturally taboo and a source of marital discord. Efforts to promote polygyny by certain hardline factions have often met with strong public backlash and criticism, highlighting a societal preference for monogamous relationships. The notion of a wife choosing a new bride for her husband is therefore an extreme rarity, often sensationalized, and does not reflect the lived reality or aspirations of the vast majority of Iranian women or families. It underscores the complex interplay between religious law, cultural norms, and individual desires within Iranian society, where traditional interpretations often clash with modern sensibilities and the pursuit of gender equality. Beyond its ancient cities and complex social dynamics, Iran is a land of astonishing natural beauty and diverse landscapes, a fact often overshadowed by political narratives. From snow-capped mountains to vast deserts, lush forests, and serene coastlines, Iran offers a geographical tapestry that rivals many of the world's most celebrated natural wonders. This segment invites you to journey through Iran's breathtaking natural environments, revealing a side of the country rarely seen. Majestic mountains. Iran is a mountainous country, dominated by the Alborz and Zagros ranges. Excitedly, Mount Damavand, a dormant volcano in the Alborz range, stands as the highest peak in the Middle East. Its conical summit often shrouded in snow, offering a dramatic backdrop to the Caspian Sea. These ranges provide stunning vistas, opportunities for hiking, skiing, and mountaineering, and are home to diverse ecosystems. The valleys nestled within these mountains are often fertile, supporting traditional villages and agricultural life, a stark contrast to the arid plains below. Vast and varied deserts. Contrary to popular belief, Iran is not entirely desert, but its deserts are undeniably spectacular and diverse. The Dasht-e-Kavir, Great Salt Desert, and the Dasht-e-Lut, Empty Desert, are two of the most prominent. Softly, the Lut Desert, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is particularly famous for its unique geological formations known as kaluts, massive, wind-carved yardangs that create an otherworldly landscape, especially at sunrise or sunset. These deserts, while seemingly barren, host unique flora and fauna adapted to extreme conditions and offer unparalleled stargazing opportunities, far from urban light pollution. Lush forests and coastlines. In stark contrast to its arid interior, the northern regions of Iran, particularly along the Caspian Sea, are home to lush subtropical forests. The Hyrcanian forests, an ancient woodland ecosystem, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, characterized by their dense canopy, rich biodiversity, and high humidity. This region offers a completely different natural experience with vibrant greenery, waterfalls, and a cooler climate. Further south, Iran's coastline along the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman offers warm waters, coral reefs, and unique island ecosystems, such as Kesh and Hormuz, known for their geological formations and vibrant colors. These coastal areas provide opportunities for diving, fishing, and enjoying the serene beauty of the sea. Unique geological formations. Beyond the major landscapes, Iran is dotted with fascinating geological wonders. From the colorful mountains of Tabriz, resembling a painter's palette, to the intricate caves and hot springs found across the country, Iran's geological diversity is truly remarkable. These natural attractions, often less frequented by international tourists, offer a chance to explore untouched beauty and experience the raw power of nature. Iran's breathtaking landscapes are a testament to its geographical richness, offering a visual feast and a profound connection to the natural world that challenges preconceived notions of the country. The question of Iran's future is complex, intertwined with its unique geopolitical position, internal dynamics, and the pervasive impact of international sanctions. For decades, the nation has navigated a challenging path, often isolated by economic and political pressures. Yet, beneath the surface of these challenges lies a resilient society, a young and educated population, and a rich cultural heritage that continues to shape its trajectory. This segment explores the prospects for Iran, examining both the hurdles and the inherent strengths that will define its path forward. Economically, Iran faces significant headwinds due to sanctions, which have impacted its oil exports, access to international banking, and foreign investment. The daily lives of ordinary Iranians are directly affected by inflation, currency fluctuations, and limited access to certain goods and technologies. However, the Iranian economy has also demonstrated a remarkable degree of resilience and self-sufficiency, adapting to external pressures by fostering domestic production and seeking alternative trade routes. There are ongoing debates and efforts within Iran to diversify its economy beyond oil, focusing on sectors like agriculture, manufacturing, and knowledge-based industries. The future of Iran's economy is heavily dependent on the evolution of international relations and the potential lifting or easing of sanctions, which could unlock significant growth potential. Socially, Iran is a vibrant and dynamic society, characterized by a complex interplay of tradition and modernity. A significant portion of its population is young and highly educated, often with aspirations that transcend the current political and economic realities. There is a palpable desire for greater openness, personal freedoms, and engagement with the global community, particularly among the youth. This social dynamism is evident in the arts, culture, and even in subtle shifts in daily life, as Iranians find ways to express themselves and connect with the wider world despite restrictions. The ongoing discourse around women's rights, freedom of expression, and social reforms indicates a society in flux, actively seeking its own path. Politically, Iran's future is subject to both internal and external factors. The interplay between conservative and reformist factions within the political establishment, coupled with regional dynamics and international pressures, will continue to shape its governance. While the path to significant political change may be slow and incremental, the underlying social forces and the aspirations of its people suggest a long-term trajectory towards greater openness and integration. The question is not if Iran has a future, but what kind of future it will be, and how its resilient people will continue to shape it. The nation stands at a crossroads, with its rich history and vibrant culture poised to play a significant role in its unfolding destiny, regardless of the external pressures it faces. Iran is a country frequently misunderstood, often reduced to simplistic narratives that obscure its true complexity and vibrancy. This segment aims to debunk some of the most common misconceptions about Iran, offering a more accurate and nuanced perspective that reflects the lived realities of its people and its rich heritage. Misconception number 1: Iranians are Arabs. This is perhaps one of the most prevalent inaccuracies. Iranians are not Arabs, they are a distinct Indo-European ethnic group, and their official language is Farsi, Persian, not Arabic. While Islam is the predominant religion and Arabic is the language of the Quran, Iran has a unique cultural identity rooted in ancient Persian civilization, which predates the Arab conquests by millennia. The distinction is crucial for understanding Iran's history, culture, and national identity. Misconception number 2: Iran is a dangerous, hostile country. Media portrayals often paint Iran as a dangerous place, but the reality on the ground for travelers and residents is often quite different. Iranians are renowned for their hospitality and warmth towards foreigners, often going out of their way to assist visitors. While political tensions exist at a governmental level, these rarely translate into hostility towards individuals. Like any country, it has its challenges, but violent crime against tourists is rare, and many visitors report feeling safer in Iran than in some Western countries. The perceived danger is often a result of geopolitical narratives rather than the lived experience. Misconception number 3. Iran is entirely desert and hot. While Iran does have vast desert regions, its geography is incredibly diverse. As explored earlier, it boasts snow-capped mountains, lush Caspian forests, and even coastal areas. The climate varies significantly by region and season, with cold winters in the mountainous areas and temperate springs and autumns. This geographical diversity offers a wide range of natural beauty and climatic experiences, far from the monolithic image of a hot, barren desert. Misconception number 4. Iranian women are oppressed and have no agency. While Iranian women face legal and social restrictions, and the issue of mandatory hijab is a significant point of contention, the narrative of complete oppression is an oversimplification. As discussed, Iranian women are highly educated, active in various professions, and play a pivotal role in family and society. They are resilient, resourceful, and actively, though sometimes subtly, push for greater freedoms and rights. Their lives are complex, marked by both challenges and significant achievements, and they are far from passive victims. Understanding their reality requires acknowledging their strength, intelligence, and ongoing efforts to shape their own destinies. Misconception 5. Iran is a monolithic, fundamentalist society. Iran is a diverse country with a rich tapestry of ethnic groups, religious minorities, and political viewpoints. While the government is an Islamic republic, Iranian society is not monolithic in its religious or political views. There is a vibrant intellectual and artistic scene, a strong youth culture, and ongoing debates about the country's future. Many Iranians, particularly the younger generation, hold modern and progressive views, often finding creative ways to express themselves within the existing framework. To view Iran as a single, unchanging entity is to ignore the dynamic and multifaceted nature of its people and culture. By challenging these common misconceptions, we hope to foster a more informed and empathetic understanding of Iran, a country of profound history, remarkable resilience, and a people eager to share their true story with the world. It is only by looking beyond the headlines and engaging with the complexities that we can truly appreciate the richness of life in this ancient land.